Jade, if you ever get a chance to listen to this, I want you to know that I would never break up with you. I never will. I don't care how long it's been. In my heart, you will always be dating me. You will always be my one and only. No matter how many times girls come by and ask me out, I will always say no because I'm in a relationship already. It doesn't matter if I won't be able to ever talk to you again. I wanted to let you know that no matter what, you will always be my one and only. You will always be the person that I will always be dating. It doesn't matter how many times girls tell me and ask me out, I will always say no because I'm in a relationship already. I will always love you. I will always care for you. And you will always be my number one. You are my only one that I will ever date. And you are always going to be my one and only. A million girls in the entire world could ask me out. But I would always turn them all down. Because I'm with you. I will always be with you. Forever. It doesn't matter if we don't have any communication with each other. You will always have my heart. And I will always love you. Always. So it doesn't matter if you get your internet back or not, or even if you have the privileges of getting on YouTube anymore. I want you to know that I will always love you no matter what. You will be always my first and only. I will always love you no matter what. I will always be there to protect you no matter how many arguments we get with each other. In the end, I will always be able to be by your back. I will always be behind you. Always. We can fight the hardest we can ever fight before, but 5 minutes later, I will always come back to you because I love you a lot. I love you with everything. And I'll be honest, there are times when I may doubt you, but I will always love you. I will always trust you no matter what. And I will always protect you the best I can. I love you, Jade. I always will, and nothing will stop me from loving you. Nothing. You will always be my one and only. And I won't ever forget you. I'll always love you, Jade. I always will. And I'll never leave you, no matter what. Because no matter what your mother may say, I will always fucking love you. I'll never leave your side. I will always be behind you. I will always protect you. I will never, ever, in my entire life, date anybody else but you. I will go on my entire life single if I have to. You are my one and only. You always will be my one and only. Nothing will ever change that. And no matter what your mother may say, I will always have your back regardless. No matter what happens between us. Regardless of what your mother may say about me, I will always love you. I will always protect you. And even though we argue a lot, that doesn't change the fact that 5 minutes later, I will always be back beside you. Always. It doesn't matter how many times we fight or how many or what it's about. I will always love you and I will always be by your side, protecting you, holding your hand, and making sure that you're alright. This will never change. I don't know if you'll ever be able to hear or see this ever again, but I wanted to let you know that your mom may say I'm evil, creepy, a pedophile, or, a grown man talking to a little girl. None of those are true. I will always fucking love you, regardless. No matter what happens. And I'll miss you a lot. And I'm making these comments just because if you can't have access to the whole broadcast to hear what I have to say, at least you'll be able to get the summary of it by reading the comments. I'll never ever break up with you, even if that means I have to live my whole life, quote unquote, single. I will always turn down every girl that I see. And I'll be sure I'm loyal to you until death. No matter how old I get, I'm always gonna stay with you. Nothing will ever change that. Nothing. Not money. Nothing. Nothing in the entire world will ever change that. Even if that means I won't be able to have any contact with you. I'm always going to be dating you. Always. Inside my heart, I will always have you there. I'll always and always have you there. Shit. I'll always be with you. Nothing in the world will ever change my mind about you. Because you are the only girl that I can trust my heart with. You are the only one. I'll turn down every girl in the world just to be with you. Or even talk to you. And nothing will ever change that. I'll miss you always. And I'm proud of you for everything that I've done with you, and you've done to me, and with me. I will miss you always and forever. I'm proud of you, always, for everything that we've done together. I love you, sweetheart. I love you a lot. And nothing in the entire fucking world will change that. Nothing. Until next time, sweetheart. I'll be out in the morning as always. I'm not sure if you'll be there, but I thought I'd let you know. I will always continue these broadcastings, even if that means you won't be able to be there. I'm continuing it for you. I'll do it 3 times a day. In the morning, each day, at 7 o'clock, which is 6 where you are. I'll do it at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, which is 1 where you are. And 9 o'clock, which is 8 o'clock where you are. And I'll do this every day. I love you, and I'll miss you. You will forever be mine, and you will forever have my heart. Like I said in a text to you, a text that I will always repeat, because I mean it, which I quote under my own words. Is, may my angels protect you, my demons fight for you, and the heavens open up their gateway back to me, so that way your light can find its home again. I love you, and I'll miss you, sweetheart. Goodbye, honey. I'll always be with you within, and you will always have my heart. And no matter where I go, no matter what I do, I want to make sure to let you know that your shadow and your essence will always follow me around, everywhere I go, every single day, every hour. If I'm taking a nap, I'll cuddle my blankets thinking it's you. If I'm taking a walk, I will hold out my hand, imagining that I'm holding yours. And I will smile every day, everywhere I go, thinking that it's you that makes me smile. I love you so much. And I will never, ever in my entire life forget you. I'll catch you later, sweetheart. I love you. And goodbye. For now. Until the next broadcast. See you then, sweetheart.